Hi Angie, hi Holly, hi Bobby from California, hi Sherry Prince. Welcome to Tuesday Night Live. Hello, hello. Woo! Getting this shared. Welcome. Welcome, you guys. Hi Rachel from Ontario, Canada. Hello Pam and Tony and Lisa and Shelly, Charla. Hello Diane. Yay. Just getting this shared. There we go. All right. Who's ready for day 2 of Fabric Craft Week? I have my fun pumpkin fall floral swag over here on my new bookshelf. I added a bookshelf over here to keep, I have my chalk paste and my inks and some surfaces and other things over here in my reach a little better, and then I can keep my direct table over here clean. Hopefully I can do that. Hopefully. Hi Amy, where did the day go? I don't know. Hello Bernadette. Hi Jackie. Hi Carol and Angela B, and Ellen is here, and Gwen. Hello Gwen. Mary, hello. Dawn Harper, Gloria. Goodness gracious. Lots of people tonight. Hello, Melinda and Wanda. And Janie from Wisconsin, thank you for tuning in. And Gail, hello. Katie Babcock, Anne Marie. Woohoo. Hi, Linda and Chris and Renee. All right. I just remembered something that I had to check for someone. All right. Oh, look, I even have a wider walk space now. No more spilling my wine. I actually do have a much wider area than I did before. Okay. Let's get going. So what I'm going to do today is going to be kind of cute, I think. You know, I get an idea and then I make it up as I'm not wearing earrings again today. Can you believe that? Hi, Lorna. Hi, Vicky. Oh, no snow. It was 40s and 50 today, up to 50 today. No snow. No. We are not as north as like Minnesota or even Wisconsin. We're a little bit south of there. So thank God. I mean, the UP got snow, but we didn't. Part of Michigan did, not me, not where I live. Oh, hi, Terry from Illinois. Hello. Hi, Melanie. Okay, let me fill you in on what I'm doing because this is a whole thing. So we're going to use the Blessed frame today, but maybe you should see the whole thing. Maybe. But I'm only going to use the word blessed. Like, it's the perfect size. I have this really awesome 8-inch embroidery hoop that I'm going to use from my shopping haul from the other day. It's 8 inches, in case anyone knows. That's all I'm saying. So we're going to use this as is, and we're going to take some... this is the perfect size. This is just a strip from a jelly roll, right? And I cut off about 12 inches of it. If I feel like that's too sheer, I could double it up, I guess. If I wanted to, just to have like, I don't know. I think it'll be fine. You'll be able to see the word. I'm doing it in bark on this. This is a very light pattern. but it's going to look really good with some of this like jute twine. Like you'll see when I'm all done what I'm going to do. All right. So just kind of wanted to go with a natural color. I didn't want to do burlap because this is such a fine font that it's not going to show up well on like a burlap, because I have this which would look really cute, but there's so many holes that it would be hard to see. So I just decided to go with a fabric instead. Hi Tina from Washington. Hi Carol. Are south or you're had about 6 inches in snow in Iowa? You had 6. Ooh, no. So even Thursday and Friday, we're going to be in the 70s this week. And Sunday night, there may be a little rain with some mixed in snow. But we are not predicted to have any measurable snow or anything like that. Oh, God, thank God. You do know I hate winter. Like everything about it. I'm already crabby. I'm already not getting enough sunshine. I need to take my vitamin D. Yeah, no. Hate winter. Actual 4 seasons. Pam, we do have actual 4 seasons in where I live. We have a winter that is like 6 months long. However, it's not always snowy. It's just cold and dreary and gross. And then we have spring that's usually May. And then by June it gets hot. June, July, August, and those are definitely hot. September, and it's hot and humid. Like it gets humid here. September is warm. You definitely still get a couple weeks of swimming weather where it's like 80, and then the bottom falls out. And we do have fall for like 2 weeks. No, we probably have a month of fall. And then winter just swoops in and rears its ugly head and lasts for 6 months. We have had snow days and snowstorms in April. We have also had them in November. So pretty much April can be spring, but usually it's cold and dreary. Ugh. The whole thing about March comes in like a lamb, or comes in like a lion and out like a lamb. No. It comes in like a lion, out like a lion. April comes in like a lion, maybe. I don't know. I'm just saying our winter stinks. Who else has just joined? Goodness gracious. Hi, Connie Riffle. Did I say hi to you already? Neither are we. We're in Iowa about... Okay. Jeez Louise. Hi, Tony. Texas is hot. Well, I would love Texas. Carol, you said that. Tina, hello. Hi, Marty. Just north of the Iowa border and you don't get very much snow. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Logan and Jennifer. Oh, Logan, you're the sweetest. Angie, good. We can be hateful together. I'm not really hateful about a lot of things, but winter I am for sure. Oh, it's going to be 70 there and then 50 Charlotte. Yeah, that's how it's going to be this week. So tomorrow in the 50s and then Thursday and Friday 70s, except for it's going to be raining, which means I still get no sunshine. I need a sun lamp just to like shine on me throughout the day to make me happy. And plus I should take vitamin D supplements. Shannon, you're a little lucky. Oh, you missed the New England fall. Here's the deal. I want summer all year round, except give me 2 weeks of fall, 2 weeks of winter, and 2 weeks of spring, and back to summer. And I literally would be fine. I would completely be fine with it. I only need to see snow for 2 weeks, and that's at Christmas. And the pretty fall colors I do love, so I love that. And then I do love the like spring that comes and everything goes from brown to green. Like I love that. But that's it. Michigan, winter and construction, exactly. Thankfully, I don't have to drive a lot anymore. Because I have a chauffeur. No, because I'm not commuting to work. So I really don't. I had to drive last week on the highway. I'm like, I don't know when the last time I drove on the highway was. Like crazy. But I had to drive to Ann Arbor. So really, I don't. And then when I see construction, I'm like, what is this? What are these orange cones? Hi, Joanne. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Kelly. Well, we're going to do something fun. It's going to be easy. I'm heating up my hot glue. Chalking vacation. Carrie, I am serious. Let's do a chalking vacation. I mean, sounds good to me. Somewhere warm. Hi, Rachel Slager. In Georgia. Yeah, Georgia would be nice as well. I just need, like, I don't care if it cools off for some seasons, but I don't really need it to get below 70. There's no reason for that to happen. I mean, if I have to put socks on, it's too cold. Let's just be honest. Hi, Anita. Never liked winter to begin with. After the first winter in Connecticut when it snowed from December to March. Oh, Valerie, I'm right there with you. You love fall. New England fall has to be probably the prettiest fall ever. Although fall on the mountains is pretty too. When they have the deciduous trees that change. Beautiful. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Jane. No. I'm in Oregon where we get rain okay, I can't do that either. There's no, that's why I think I've stayed away from the Northwest because I just hear of lots of rain, and I probably hate rain worse than snow because rain gets like my feet wet, my hair wet. We don't want to get our hair wet. Snow at least isn't like rain. God, I'm so picky about my weather. So picky. Yay, Joanne, I'm so glad you got the box frames. I was like, I sure hope I have 7. I did. I have plenty. I still have some left. The Berkshire Mountains, and oh, you know what? Never been. So I've never been to New England either. I have driven through like all of New York, only driven through, not really stayed. Like we went to Niagara Falls, drove through there, never been east, never been to Massachusetts, I've been to south of there. Like I've been to DC and Baltimore, but I have never been to New England. I need to go. I've never been to New York City. Like I've been ignoring the East for most of my life. I just like to go south and west apparently, but not north and west, except for Minnesota. Oh, it snowed in June in Utah. Were you up high? Well, Utah, I get it. Utah's a beautiful state though. I couldn't complain. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Debbie. 75 and sunny. That's what I'm talking about. San Diego. Yeah, rain is worse than snow. I know. Nope, Indiana's kind of like we are. When I grew up in Ohio, like it's all the same. It's just, ugh. In Michigan, I feel like our weather, Mother Nature is like completely bipolar, and there's really not much else you can say about it because it is the way it is. I want to see if I can do a straight line with this. Ooh, look at me go. So since I've been cutting so much fabric, I purchased one of these, and our Chalk Couture mat, which is our gorgeous Chalk Couture mat, is self-healing. So I'm like, perfect. I can do it right here, and I don't even have to worry about it, you know, because it's self-healing. So, I invested in one of those little hand roller cutter, rotary cutter. I'm like, I know what it's called. I can't think of it. Rotary cutter things, and we are good to go. So I hand cut all those darn fabric pieces for your bundles yesterday. Sold out, by the way. Completely sold out. I was shocked. I was afraid nobody was going to buy it, but yay, we did. So what we're going to do is I'm going to stretch this first before I chalk on it, because I want it taut in here. And I think I want to, I don't know if I want to go straight on or if I want to do an angle. I am really not sure. I have to think about, let me see. I think, all right, I'll go straight on. We'll do it like that. So I'm going to undo this. Oh, I hate the little blue plastic that they put on here, because I can never get it all off. And I'm one of those people where I have to get all of the stuff off. Like when I open a bottle of like pills or Tylenol, you know, whatever I'm opening, and it has like a little seal, you got to get all of that off. So I'm gonna attempt. Ooh, that one came off better. I just hate it. Could I complain anymore tonight? Probably. So maybe we shouldn't go there. North Carolina was 79. Oh, I love it. So jealous. South Carolina was 78. Oh man. I get so jealous of people who live in the warm climates. Okay, that is nice and tight. And I'm just going to do this. I love warm a lot. California, but California is expensive. Oh my goodness, it's very expensive. Snow has to be shoveled, but not by me. I know. I might someday. I mean, I have had to. We have a snow blower. Oh, Kim, you're from Michigan too? Yeah, totally. Totally. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with these, if I'm gonna cut them or what. I'm gonna put something under here. How about I take this and just kind of do that. Maybe I could. There. I just need it to be on something. I know. I'm cray. I'm cray. And also, I'm going to chalk this. I'm not going to ink it. We could ink it, but I don't think I'm going to ever need to wash it, right? Also, I'm not going to fuzz it because I'm going onto fabric and I really need it to stick to my fabric. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to open this up. and get a squeegee and a stir stick so I can stir this up. This is going to be fall themed. I am winding down fall, you guys. Believe it or not, I am winding down fall. I'm going to be starting Christmas and winter soon, and here's the reason. I want to show you guys all of the Christmas and winter stuff before Thanksgiving, before you need to start decorating so you can have a plan, right? Like, that makes the most sense. That's why they do it in the stores too, how they're switching over everything to Christmas right now. Oh boy, it's very exciting. Shoot. But I really don't need people telling me Christmas is coming. I think there are 67 days until Christmas. 10 days till Halloween. 36 or 37 days. 37 days until Thanksgiving in the US. And like 60 some days till Christmas. Isn't that crazy? We only have like a little over 2 months of shopping time. I probably will do most of mine online. Oh shoot. Well, that's okay. I accidentally made a really fat D tail, but that's all right. Just gonna wash this off real quick. Oh, and I completely left my my board eraser over at my water station, darn it. But have no fear. Oh, you know what that reminds me of? In my new house, I want a sink in my studio room. So I have a sink in here. It's at the wet bar. But it's all the way at the other end of the room. So I think I should have one like built in so close to me. All right, I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it the way it is. So it's just blessed with a little fat D, and it's okay. You know, fat Ds need love too. So I'm just gonna dry this. The other letters look pretty good. I may fill it in, make it look purposefully fat. Purposefully. Let's see if I could do that. Just kind of not bad. Not bad at all. There we go. Okay. All right, so this is going to, I need to dry it again because we're going to start applying some other things to this. I'm gonna, all right, so here we go. Like I said, I'm not sure what I'm doing with the edges. If I'm gonna leave it, I probably will end up trimming it off. Yeah. Okay. I think I'll do that now. Just Vicky, funny you said space heater because literally I had to get mine out and turn mine on today because I was freezing. I cannot function when I'm cold. I'm a baby. A big baby. I really can't function when I'm cold. All right, so I'm going to put some glue on the back of this and start my, I've got this jute twine. It's a little bit thicker than some of the stuff I've used, and I'm going to start wrapping it. And every so often, like maybe every 3 or 4 wraps, I'll do a piece of glue, I'll do a squirt of glue underneath just for it to something to grab onto as I wrap this. So, and I'm not actually wrapping the whole thing, so you'll kind of see what I'm doing as I do it. Just wrapping a portion of it. Land O'Lakes was 86. Land O'Lakes is a real place? Like it's not just a butter? Or is it a margarine? I don't even know. I know. I don't know much. Hi, Jean. Thank you. Why did that happen? Because my transfer, I wasn't on a solid surface, and my transfer wasn't sticking really, really well. And I was on a squishy surface. And so my transfer moved on me, and some of that chalk just kind of bled under the part that was supposed to be stuck down. But I knew that it wasn't sticking, so I'm not mad at it. It was kind of my own fault because I knew, had I been smart, I don't know if I don't know if I could have avoided that, but when you're on a solid surface, even if you do have that little blip, it's, ow, man alive. That's all right. Golly, that hurt. Okay, now I want a little bit more than that. I was going to do about half, but it doesn't have to be completely half. I'll just get out another piece and just kind of take off from where I am here. I need my silicone heat resistant thing to press it down and not hurt myself. North of Tampa, 86. Wow. It's pretty awesome. I could totally live like that. So, I don't know if you've been following or not, but tonight I officially got word that I officially earned the company's incentive trip for 2 to Fiji, and Fiji remains closed as we speak. One of the resorts that we're supposed to go to remains closed until May. Our travel date is like March 1st. So here's the sad, sad truth. As much as Fiji has been on my bucket list, and as hard as we work to earn Fiji, and we wanted to earn it without fail, you know, the truth is we might not get to be able to go to Fiji. I was going to hope that we could just wait it out, and because I really want to go to Fiji, but I know that with it being an incentive trip, it's hard. You have to travel within a certain amount of time. And for those who work another job, you can't just take off, you know, anytime you want for an amazing trip. And if we waited too long, it could interfere with our next incentive trip. So I'm really nervous. I'm trying to keep an open mind. I feel like Corona has like ruined so many things. I don't know. I'm just letting you know that it's been on my mind lately. And I'm trying to, and I was talking to my husband about it, and I said, where would you want to go if we can't go to Fiji, but we could go somewhere else? And I'm like, how would you feel? And he, you know, he would definitely be disappointed, but he would understand, you know. Believe me, this isn't the first trip that we've had canceled because of Corona. We just call it Corona. That's what Easton calls it. I know, pardon my French, Annabelle. Did I say a bad word? Or did I just said shoot, I think. If a bad word popped out, I'm really sorry. But I always do say my videos are not meant for kids. I try to be really good about it. All right, so we've got a portion of this wrapped, okay? So that's gonna give you a little more fun. And I may do more. I'm not sure. I've got a bunch of it here. Who knows? I could do a little more. But I'm going to add some like fall. Let me open this up. Okay, I'm going to add some of this, which is, it looks like it's a wreath, right? However, I found that the wire is connected to make it look like a wreath, and it's really a long thing. So I think I'll be able to add like half of it onto here. Need my wire cutters though. That's for sure. To snip, maybe snip this much. And then I have some for another project. Okay, so now I will, yikes, I will probably, let's see if I can wrap this wire around here to kind of secure it a little bit. That's kind of cool. I mean, I'm still going to glue it. Don't worry. Why don't I try, gosh, I should have wrapped this. But I can glue it. This is all wrapped. So maybe I will have to go up the other side a little. Just waiting for the glue to dry. I know, Fiji would be awesome, and I don't know, like it's such a dreamy trip, you know? Like I don't know what I don't like. I don't know what I'm missing, but at the same time, gosh, oh, darn it. That pulled right up. I didn't hold it down long enough. All right, no being distracted. I'm gonna press this down. So there's a chance, like, and then I was thinking, I'm like, well, if we have to stay in the United States, maybe we could go to Hawaii, but I've already been to Hawaii and I don't want to go island hopping. I literally want to go have a vacation, which means I think the only option is to go to Maui for the whole time, because I don't want Maui or Kauai. Kauai is like totally way more laid back, but it is gorgeous. It's beautiful. Maui would probably be my first choice to go to for like a week or whatever. Kauai would be my second choice. I really don't care to stay in Oahu. I've been there, done that. And this was supposed to be like a trip of a lifetime. So, do I dare get picky? Well, I think we're going to find out tomorrow if we're going to have options. Because I don't even know if we're going to have options or if it's just already said and done. Like, we're not going to Fiji. Here's the problem. And you guys just need to deal with it. Oh, I know. First world problems, for real. Thank you, Charla. So, Angie, I saw that. In fact, I texted my daughter. I said, did you see that U of M has a 2-week or whatever stay-at-home order? And she's like, yeah, I saw that. Eastern does not. Eastern, they are testing the kids again on Thursday. Here's the thing about Eastern. There are so few kids who actually live in the dorms, and very few actual classes that are being held in person, because mostly they're just labs. I feel like they're really doing a great job. They are posting every time someone has a positive test, and very few since the beginning of school have they had any students test positive. I think they're being smart, and I mean, I hope they are taking it seriously and being smart. And so I'm hopeful. My niece is at Eastern, and she got a cold and thought, oh gosh, I should probably go get tested. She wasn't sure that she only had a cold, so she did get tested and just got her negative results back. So that's good, that she just had like a little cold. All right, so now we have that. We need to do, should I put a few, look at my brain. Can you see the steam coming out of my ears? I'm thinking, what do I want to do for ribbon and for, do I want to add some more? Let me see. I have these fun fall colored. I mean, they could be like Christmas, but they could also be fall. I could throw these in there. Let me see. If I place it here. Oh, those wires are yucky. Hold on. And yucky is absolutely a technical term of when they're not. Okay, I think I can do this. I need to pull this leaf out so I can get at the wood and put some glue all, oh, come on. Come on, monkey glue. You can do it. There we go. Keep that in there, pressed down. Thanks, Connie. So I've been to Oahu, I've been to the Big Island, I've been to Maui, and I've been to Kauai. We did an island hopping, 2 days at each island. And the Big Island, we went to both sides, if that makes sense. Like I was kind of all over. So I'm familiar, and it's like we got a taste of it. And honestly, I really, when I was done with that, I said, okay, now I've had a taste. I think the only thing that I would need to come back to Hawaii for is if I would stay a week in Maui. I actually said I want to do a week in Maui and a week in Kauai and just totally chill. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where my mind is. I would really prefer, though, it's such a long flight. I don't want to do what I had to do before. Well, what we had to do before wasn't bad because it was a island hopping cruise. So we went, and basically the cruise boat, the cruise ship, the cruise boat was our hotel room. So you would go on the island all day, and often we would, we even spent the night in port on Maui and Kauai, and then had 2 days at the islands, which is so cool. Of course, that was another free trip that I had earned. So I really don't travel a lot if I have to pay for it. I mean, just kidding. I do a little. I try. But we stay mostly local. The only trips I ever really paid for are like family vacations. And then we've done some like couple getaways to Mexico, which is like super cheap if you ever want to just go to an all-inclusive in Mexico. Multi-tool gets around. Yeah, we got to use, so this is the multi-tool works great. This is the detail tool, but it's the exact same things. Like same purpose. All right, so I put in 2 little bunches of hops plus these little berries. Now I'm thinking of just wrapping some thin burlap down here and making like a little bow. Do you think I could do that? I'm not sure. But let's see. I have this stuff. We're attaching the bow down here and let it like hang a little bit. All right, let's do a bow. Let's try to make a real bow with some skinny things. maybe. All right, let's do this. I know the bow doesn't need to be very big. Okay, so there's one. Okay, stay. Don't go anywhere. Okay. One, two. There's three over there. All right. I'm gonna cut that. Okay. Now, we will see if I have learned a technique or not. The county numbers were huge for 18 to 21. Yeah, I would agree with that. And you have to think, in a place like the University of Michigan, you probably have quite a few kids who are out of state. And so they may have come from a place with different rules or expectations, and they may not be used to what's going on here. Okay. Now, this oh my goodness. Easton had to go to his doctor checkup today, and he had to get a flu shot. He was so mad, but he was super brave, and he's like, I was not brave. I did not want a shot. I said, brave does not mean you like it. Brave means you were a good boy. All right, so now I'm gonna tie this on. Oh, I should probably hot glue it for, hold on. Hold, please. And then I will stretch everything out and try to make it look like a bow. Thanks, Bernadette. Oh, Amy, thank you. I'm trying. Okay, now, I was thinking of actually wrapping this around and giving it a little tie. So remember that wreath I made with the wooden discs, like those half round discs? And I said, oh, I'm not going to put this outside. I've put it on my front door, and it has been out there ever since, and it is gorgeous. And I couldn't believe that it's been withstanding all of our awful wind and rain and everything. I mean, my porch is covered, but it's still out there getting blown around. We have a very windy street. All right, so I've double knotted that. I'm going to cut this pretty short. Okay, now let's see if we can fluff it up. We just need to pull out the little loops. That's not a loop. All right, so we've got two of those orange ones. We pull one this way and one that way. That's cool. Now we got to get these little checked ones pulled out. All the little details. Okay. I'm going to pull those out. And then these big ones, the big daddy-os, got to pull those out. I'm just using my little tweezers to get in there because sometimes my hands just can't do it. Just doesn't always cut it. Okay. I don't want them to slip back inside of each other, you know, after you have them rolled up and there. So I also want to try to make this a little skinnier, pull it in closer maybe. That's good. And then I think this needs to get... Then I think what I'll do is fray this. Ow! It's not fun until you draw blood. Oh my gosh. Fray this a little bit down here to make it look, you know, worn. A little bit worn. Okay, and I think I'm gonna trim that off. And trim that off. There. My goodness, you guys, I think I've completed day 2 of Fabric Craft Week. Aren't you so geeked to do fabric crafts? Like, oh my goodness. Oh, Annabelle, you gave out 70 flu shots today. Wowza. Oh, you guys, I think it's really gonna be cute. Let me hold it up for you guys and tell you, no, that's what I want. Really quickly, let me tell you, if you are not inside my VIP group, I would love it if you would type add me in the comments so that, look at that, just kind of cute little, I'll show you the bow up close. I feel like this is going to take a little bit of effort to make those poofy, those orange ones, but they'll get there. They'll get there with my prodding and poking and everything. Just a little bit of wrap, you know, just a little. You don't have to do the whole thing. You could just do a little bit. It shows all those cool little things that I added. So Club will get you information about our Club Couture. Don't miss Thursday's live because I'm going to do our October Club Couture. Good night, I love you. You're all signed up for basketball. Yay! And you can wear your birthday basketball shoes. Look at me. Look at your eye.
Dad
your eyes
says
are like
he'll
red.
let me.
I know, wear them to indoor lacrosse. You do know you're live and like showing off your body.
Strong.
Good night. Love you.
Daddy.
Thank you. How do you get your vision in your head and complete? Miss Cheryl. I never know what, so I don't have a plan. Here's what I do. It's hard to explain, but I don't copy, but I do look for, I knew that today I was using this and some fabric, and I knew I was going to put something on it, and I wanted a fall word. Honestly, I wanted a fall word, and I did want to add an element of wrapping on the thing. Like, that's all I knew. So I looked through Pinterest for some ideas, and I saw this. So this inspired me, but when you look at it, you're going to be like, those don't even look anything like what you made. This inspired me. Wait, can you see? Those were just ideas. And then I took what I had and I ran with it that way. I still love those and I could totally copy that. But, and then as I add things, I see area that I feel like needs more work. So then I'll like add the little bow or whatever. The more you do this, the more you start to see things. That's all I can tell you, because I am like the least talented person in the world, and I have to have an inspiration almost always. But the more you do it yourself and make it your own, the more you allow yourself to try new things and show what your potential is. Like, if that makes sense. It's like you want to learn how to draw. So you practice drawing, and then all of a sudden you get good at making one specific thing. You can just practice over and over, and then you can do that. Then you play win, lose, or draw with your family, and they're like, oh my gosh, it's a reindeer, because you know how to draw a reindeer now. I'm just making things up, but that's all. Because I really, there are so many people who are way more talented than I am. And I do sometimes have to really go and like find ideas. And what I like to do is find ideas on Pinterest, or I literally walk through the store. Good night, I love you. Do you need any Tylenol for your leg, or is it fine? Tell Daddy if you do. Look at me. Okay? Are you sad?
It's timing me to get ready.
It is time for you to get ready.
No,
Honey.
That's timing me.
Okay, well, I want you to hurry then.
I really have like a minute.
It's fine. You're fine. My goodness. It's already 8:59. But anyway, whatever I was saying, practice makes you better at things, even being creative, because the more, like, I'll go through my grocery store and they have like a home decor section, and I will look at what they're selling and I'll be like, I can totally make that. That's how I got that one, my buffalo plaid pumpkin pillow idea, because I saw it, and I kid you not, I posted a photo of my living room on Facebook, and one of my friends was like, OMG. She goes, I was just walking through Meijer and I saw this, and she's like, this is totally like the way you decorate your house. And it was literally a photo of the like the end cap where it had the buffalo, black and white buffalo check pumpkin pillows, black and white like autumn decor stuff. It was all like that. And I was like, and she posted this photo on my post, and I was like, holy cow, lady, you have no idea, but that's where I got my inspiration, at that actual end cap of a grocery store. So it's just kind of funny. You just have to pick it out of the world, right? Oh, Linda, I'm super sorry. I totally sold out. In fact, I sold extra, and so I used every single piece, everything I had to put together. Yay, Charlotte, congratulations. High five. Woohoo. Miss Cheryl, thank you very much, because I appreciate when you watch. Like mine better. I see, it's funny that you say, wish I could be in your brain, because my whole life, I have not been artistic, and because I think I've told you guys the story. I grew up in an artist family where everybody was talented and they could paint. And I would literally sit down. I would spend the night at my grandma's house, and she would be like, okay, we're going to do a painting. And I would sit down and I would do my very best painting. And she's like, now you need to be serious about that. And I'm like, it's not good. And she would get mad at me. And I literally thought I was doing my best, and it was not good. So I'm not a good painter. It was awful. I learned quickly that just being creative is not the same as being talented. And so I have to copy things. So one day, fast forward, I was probably 8 or 10 when that whole thing happened where my grandma never asked me to paint ever again. Fast forward to I'm like, I don't even know, how old am I now? How old was I when I had Emma? I was 27. Fast forward to I'm 28 years old and I get invited to a stamping party. And I stamped an image and took a water brush and tipped it in the ink and filled it in and made the most beautiful card that I've ever made. And I painted and I made it myself and it was so perfect. And I all of a sudden was like, oh my gosh, I can make something pretty. And so immediately I got hooked on paper crafting. And so I was like, I'm not talented, but I can do this stuff because I can just copy what other people make and then it's pretty. And I don't have to do any of the work, right? Because like the stamps do it for me. I don't have to be able to draw or paint or do anything. I just have to pick out colors and paper, whatever. Fast forward 15 more years until Couture. Well, same thing, except and look, I still make mistakes, but it's going to be fine because it's, whatever. I think we just have to do and try and emulate until you feel so confident that you could just go with a very raw idea and make it your own. I think that's all we have to do. You're welcome, Connie. Seriously, yeah, grab a wreath and add to it. There are so many things that I just grab and try to add to it. Okay, so last but not least, if you are not a designer and you've ever thought about being a designer, totally check it out. I have a video inside my opportunity group. Just type team in the comments and I'll send you the link to join that group and watch that video. And that's it. That's all I have for you tonight. This fun little, make sure you come back tomorrow because it's going to be a very cute fabric fun day on Wacky Wednesday. It's gonna be awesome. Thursday is still gonna be fabric with a Chuck, the Club Couture transfer, and Friday, I haven't even planned Friday yet, but I'm very excited about this. It is pretty. It's gonna go somewhere. I don't know. I don't get sick of putting my stuff up. All right, have a really, really, really great rest of your night. I will see you back here tomorrow at 2-ish because I have a meeting at 1, which usually lasts until exactly 2, so it'll probably be like 2:15, 2:20. If people get restless, just I don't know, make up a story. So it'll be after 2, but I'll be here. All right. Thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate it so much. Have an amazing rest of your night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.